Hello everybody, a very good afternoon and welcome to all live coverage of the Ruma Cup. Pictures coming to you live from the Ruma cricket ground. It's the start of yet another exciting, entertaining and challenging season. Season 24. On the first match of the season 24 between Veda Tyrants and the Trophy Fighters. The news from the center is that the Veda Tyrants have won the toss and decided to bat first. They are 9 without loss after the first over. Basupalli Prabhakar and Srikanth Reddy opening the batting for the Veda Tech for the Tyrants. Mansoor bowling the first over, conceding 9. Vasudev with the second. Wrapped on the pads, first ball. I think directed, it would have been out. Curtains for Srikanth Reddy would have directed. The keeper did all the hard work, got to the ball, turned and had a shy at the stumps, but missed the target by just a few inches. Srikanth Reddy had already given up, leg by signal. Vasudev, another half volley you can say on the pads, and nicely put away by Srikanth for a boundary. The second boundary for Srikanth today. The first one was a streaky one, outside edge, just out of the reach of the slipper. This was a much more convincing stroke. No doubt it was a half volley on the pads, but it still had to be put away, and Srikanth Reddy does it in style. That's well played. Nicely driven by Srikanth, but straight to mid-off. No run this time. Once again, sweetly timed. Vasudev with the next to Srikanth. I think that one came in with the angle. They are taking the fielder on once again. Another direct hit, and I think Srikanth would have been struggling again. But the throw, like the previous throw from, the throw from the mid-off fielder, a little wayward. Ooh, was a Vasudev, the bowler, was up in appeal, but he had to abort because the wicketkeeper didn't collect the ball. But it was a good delivery nonetheless. Last ball of the over on the bats once again. Basupalli Prabhakar looking for a slog sweep, but it doesn't get bat on ball. So another dot to end the over. 6 runs of Vasudev's first over, and the Tyrants are 15 without loss after 2. Three different bowlers for the first 3 overs. First bowled by Mansoor, second by Vasudev, now it's Afroz. Wicket keeper, I think he will be standing up to the stumps, that's why he's got a helmet. Afroz, right arm over to Srikanth. It's nicely driven by Afroz in the gap. There's no mid-off. An easy single. At the moment, I think the Trophy Fighters bowlers are a little too full.
होंगे बराबर 10.
Another full delivery that's nicely driven by by Prabhakar in the gap, and it's a boundary. 4 runs. Prabhakar opens his account with that gorgeous cover drive. Two full ones again from Afroz, and it's in the gap. Long off with no chance. Afroz once again. This time Prabhakar goes the other side of the wicket, wide of long on. One bounce for back-to-back boundaries. Afroz just not learning, bowling it full in the batsman's half, and the batsman making him pay. Full once again, but this has gone straight up, long on. Has misjudged it completely, and this time Prabhakar will get 2 runs. Very full once again from a frozen. Prabhakar goes straight down the ground, and the man at long on misjudging it completely. Finally, Afroz alters his length, bowls it a little short. Ball comes in with the angle that's nicely punched by Prabhakar in the gap. In the covers, you can say. Only a single this time. Last ball of the over. Once again, Afroz just bowls it a little shorter on the good length side, you can say. Play and a miss by Srikanth, end of the over, but not before the Tyrants had gone 12 of that over, and after 3, the Tyrants are 27 without loss. Prabhakar on 11 of just 7, and Srikanth Reddy 14 of 11. Vasudev with his second over, wrapped on the pads. But I think the angle might have just been taking it down the leg, but benefit of the doubt going in the batsman's favour. This time Prabhakar gets nicely behind. That was short pitch, not exactly a short pitch delivery, short of a length delivery, or you can say on the shorter side of good length, and works it towards mid wicket for a single. The square leg now moved towards mid wicket, short mid wicket that is. Vasudev with the next. Another short delivery, more of an outside edge, or was it missed by the keeper? Missed, no run. Vasudev. Oh, that has gone onto the stumps of the batsman's pads. Vasudev just targeting the batsman's pads there. Srikanth Reddy looking to go across the line. I think he was looking for an on drive there. Misses the ball. Deflects off the pads onto the stumps, and the Tyrants have lost their first wicket with a score on 28. Srikanth Reddy goes for 14 of 12, of 13 rather. Nani Reddy at number 3 for the Tyrants. Vasudev to the new man. Full and straight, targeting the stumps. This time was Vasudev. Nicely played by Nani towards mid wicket. No run. Off the pads. Oh no, there's a misfield. I don't think Nani was looking for a run there, but the misfield forced him to forgo go. A leg bite to end the over, and a good over from Vasudev. Just 2 runs, one of which was a leg bye and a wicket of Shrikant. And the Tyrants are 29 for 1 after 4. Afros to continue. Wasn't a particularly good first over from Afros, but the captain has shown faith in him, and he will bowl a second inside the power play. He won't mind because it's the new batsman on strike. It's nicely punched off the back foot, but Mahinder Reddy there at short extra cover, no run. Afros, the next. This time Nani Reddy looks to go across the line, but hits it straight to the man, Mansoor at short mid wicket. No run once again. That's better line and length from Afros. Fuller outside off, driven on the up, straight to Mahinder at extra cover. No run once again. That's up in the air, but there's no one in the deep. Lot of work to do for long on, but he won't be able to cut it off. And Nani Reddy gets a boundary. Once again, 2 full from Afros. Allows the batsman to get underneath, and Nani Reddy intentionally hits it in the air over the man at short mid wicket for a boundary. And it takes the scores to 33. Long off now, brought inside the circle, and mid wicket goes back. That's a good delivery. Starting outside off, coming in with the angle and ending around middle and off. Compact front foot defense from Nani. Outside edge, straight to short third. Another dot. Just the boundary of that over. Five bowled, and the Tech Tyrants are 33 for 1. Vasudev. Vasudev to bowl a third inside the power play. Starts with a good length delivery around off or outside off, you can say, and Prabhakar defends it back to the bowler. Oh, almost carried to the bowler in his follow through. Prabhakar on that occasion just looking to push it or punch it off the back foot, but almost gave a coaching opportunity to the bowler. Another good one in line with the stumps on the fuller side of good length, and might have kept touch low as well. Prabhakar pushes it towards mid wicket, no run once again. That's a better shot from Prabhakar, but there is protection in the deep for Vasudev. A single towards the onside for Prabhakar. That's in the gap. Mansoor won't be able to control off. A length delivery around off stump and a slog sweep from Nani Reddy. Second boundary for him. Well, that boundary spoils the over for Vasudev. It was going so well till that point. Just a single score of the first 4. Vasudev, last ball of the over. Just nicely punched off the back foot by Nani, but straight to mid off. No run. End of over number 6. 5 runs coming of it, and the Tyrants are 38 without 38 for 1 after the power play. Veda Tech Tyrants 38 for 1 after 6 overs, having won the toss and deciding to bat first. A sedate start, I would say. They haven't blazed away actually, going at just around 6.5 and over. Or the first 2 overs they were a little bit expensive, but since then the Trophy Fighters bowlers have pulled things back. Got the wicket of Srikanth Reddy as well. A bowling change. Outside edge, but there's no slip. There is a third man though, and it will be a single for Prabhakar first ball. So good start for the new man Tarun. Tarun right in the block hole, and I think Nani Reddy was looking to just steer it maybe, or drive it towards covers, but a bottom edge. Only manage a bottom edge. Ball once again goes towards third man, and another single. On the pads, that's flicked straight to Shabas Munir at short fine, or short square leg, you can say. Oh, that was a boundary ball, but I think Tarun is lucky to get away with that one. Once again a little bit short, and Prabhakar on the back foot punches it in the gap to the right of back foot point. Another single. Tarun with the next. It was nicely played by Nani Reddy. Shot of good length. Room there for Nani, who punches it towards covers for another single. 4 singles of the over. Tarun needs to finish it well. Another outside edge from Prabhakar. Not like the first ball, because the first ball was a lot fuller. Prabhakar was looking to play towards the onside. This time the ball is shorter. Prabhakar intentionally plays it towards third man for another single. 5 singles of Tarun's first over, and the Tech Tyrants are 43 for 1 after 7. Well, Vasudev will bowl a 4th on the trot. He will finish off as early as the 8th over. Starts with almost a half volley on the pads. As nicely flicked towards deep square leg for a single by Prabhakar. That's in the air, but falls short of short third, and there is a misfield as well. So Nani Reddy will get 2. Another false shot from Nani. Living dangerously. They are just not carrying to the fielders. Vasudev this time shortens his length a little bit, bowls it outside of, targeting the top of off, you can say, and defended back to the bowler by Nani. A little bit short, that's nicely punched by Nani, but straight to Mahinder Reddy at short extra cover. No run once again. This time Nani goes across the line and bisects the two fielders in the deep. A boundary. The third he has hit today. A 50 up for the Veda Tech Tyrants in 7.5 overs. With that boundary, Nani Reddy moves to 16. Vasudev, the last ball of his spell. Another good length delivery outside off, coming in with the angle, defended back to the bowler by Nani. End of over number 8, and the Veda Tech Tyrants are exactly 50 for 1. Just 1 over for Tarun. Have another bowling change. Mahinder Reddy into the attack. Starts with a short delivery that more of an outside edge from Prabhakar. Short head man initially misfielding and then chasing that one and keeping it in. 2 runs for Prabhakar. Oh, that's nailed by Prabhakar. Another slower one, a loopy delivery from Mahinder, but it was right in the slot, and Prabhakar has hit it a long way. Cleared the fielder in the deep with ease. Now that these two have taken their time, they are looking to flex their muscles. Runs coming at a faster pace now. Oh, that's nicely driven on the up by Prabhakar towards sweeper for another single. And they might get an overthrow here as well. A throw from the deep. Mahinder unable to gather it. Ten of the first 3. Mahinder Reddy once again. Prabhakar once again looking to go across the line, but this time he doesn't middle it. A mistimed stroke towards long on for a single. Mahinder Reddy now to Nani. That might be a wide. It is 12 runs of the over already with 2 balls to go. Another wide. Took his time, but eventually declared it a wide. Ooh, that's better from Mahinder. Full and straight in the block hole, and play enemies from Nani. Should be the last ball of the over unless it's a wide or no. That's in the air. Fielder. Oh, a desperate attempt in the deep, but the ball just falling short of Afroz there. So Nani Reddy gets away with one. Told you has been living dangerously. 13 runs of Mahinder Reddy's. In fact, 14 runs of Mahinder Reddy's first over because of those 2 wides, and the Veda Tech Tyrants are 64 for 1 after 9. Rose bowling his third, the 10th of the innings, single first ball for Nani. Throws now to Prabhakar. Shot outside off, and that's nicely punched off the back foot into the covers for another single by Prabhakar. Throws now to Nani Reddy. Hit pretty hard by Nani, but straight to the man at deep square leg. Mansoor the fielder, another single for the Tyrants. That's another biggie. Right out of the screw, was in the slot, and Prabhakar hits it way over cow corner for another maximum. The second he has hit in the last 2 overs. Well, these two batting beautifully. The ball is there to be hit. They are hitting it to the boundary, and if it's not there, they are taking the singles, rotating the strike. Oh no, this has gone straight up. I think it was the keeper's catch. Not sure. I think it should have been Shehbaz Mudir and position at square leg or short square leg, who should have gone for the catch. Prabhakar survives. Another single for the Tyrants. Afroz with the next. This time Nani goes across the line, but hits it straight to the man at deep mid wicket for another single. And that will be the end of the 10th over. At the halfway stage, the Veda Tyrants, after winning the toss and batting first, are 75 for the loss of just 1 wicket. Shrikant Reddy not out on 36 of 25, and Nani Reddy on 20 of 22. Welcome back after the drinks break. Tarun Slayer starting the proceedings from the far end. Been a good over so far, just 3 singles. 3 singles and 2 dots. Tarun, last ball of the over. Oh, Srikanth Reddy once again looking to use his feet, but wasn't to the pitch of the delivery. Still goes through with his shot and misses it completely. So just 3 runs of Tarun's second over, and Tyrants are 78 for 7, no, for 1 rather, after 11 overs.